Welcome back to my channel. I'm Angie and this is Our Contented Home. Now, you'll notice behind me that my bookshelves are a little bit bare, and that's because I'm transitioning from winter to spring and I just haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with my bookcases. So that's how it is for right now. But today I want to talk about thrifting and upcycling items that you find at the thrift store. I'm on Instagram and I've been participating in a fun group on Thursdays, and they call it Thrift With Us Thursday. You have a $20 budget, you go to the thrift store, you find your treasures, you bring them home, and you share them with all the people that thrifted that day. And you just let everybody know if you stayed on budget or not, but it's a really fun day. If you're on Instagram, if you like to thrift, I encourage you to play with us. It's just a lot of fun. Recently, on that thrift trip, I found some different items, and one of the items that I found was a little rabbit. And I just instantly fell in love with him. He was cute like he was, but I knew that I could paint him and give him a little more dimension. I brought him home, and I've been seeing these Pottery Barn rabbits everywhere, and I absolutely love them. I thought that I could take my rabbit and make him look similar to the Pottery Barn rabbits. I'm going to take you along. I'm going to show you what I did. Maybe you can recreate that if you find a bunny at a thrift store, if you have one at home to use for your spring decor. Y'all enjoy. The first thing I do is paint the whole bunny with a paint color called pewter gray. And I just put one coat all over him and let him dry. Next, I take this paint, which is called ink, and I find this at Walmart. I pour water in just a little paint so that it will water it down, and I just stir it up good. I don't know what the ratio is. I just pour water in it until it's just that right consistency of not too watery and not too thick. And you just have to play with this part and see what works. But after I've got it the right consistency, I paint it all over my bunny, and I just want it to get down in the grooves. This bunny has a lot of detail on him, and I just want it to get down in those grooves. I take a paper towel and wipe this paint off, and as you wipe the paint, it smushes it down into the grooves. And so this will give him more dimension and just bring out all of those details that are in him. Next, I combined some of the ink with the pewter gray just to make it a darker gray, and then I painted one coat of that all over the bunny. Last step, I used white wax, and you want to use a wax brush for this. I cannot find mine, so I just used a lint-free cloth, and it still works. You just have to push the wax in a little harder. And I just put it all over my bunny and made sure that I got it all in the grooves and the you know, the high places and that. And then you just wipe off the excess and let him dry, and then you're all finished with your project. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button, and you can also find me on Facebook and Instagram at Our Contented Home. See y'all next week. Bye-bye.